Forgot about my mic. There we go. Ugh. Q. So today we are continuing to work on our. Let me do this again. Yeah, today we are continuing to work on cleaning the topology for our character. We're just doing the body today. And I'm probably just gonna continue doing half the side of the body, and then I'm just gonna duplicate that half to the other half, and then that should be done. Because everything is symmetrical on this piece, so this is gonna be boring. But anybody who's here, thank you for joining me on this boring thing. Okay. I was about to say for a second that wasn't working. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna be doing this and just chatting. So if you just want to talk about whatever, we can talk about whatever. This is just kind of boring. This is not very fun. Just moving verts, man. The life of a 3D modeler, you know? If anybody knows if there's a quicker way, if I could grab a whole line and move it better, that would be great. Make it better and even. I feel like I have too many polys here, especially around just everything's so tiny. I'll have to definitely clean it up even more once I complete this. I think it should have not as many polys as I'm doing. So I could do that. Let me just do this. Then again, maybe I have an okay amount. Find out. Anyway, hope the music is nice. I almost want to put on Kitchen Nightmares and just kind of zone out to that. We can listen to Kitchen Nightmares together. I don't know if I'll get a copyright issue with that, but whatever, it's worth it. If I can just listen to Gordon Ramsay's voice yelling at me, I'll be like, yay. I think Gordon Ramsay's cool. I don't know. I like him. I would be so if I ever had the opportunity to ever meet him, or I had to cook for him, I would be so flippin' nervous because one, I can't cook. I'm not really good. And he would yell at me a lot, and then I'd probably cry. I probably wouldn't cry. Maybe. I don't know. It depends how hard he's yelling at me, you know? I'd be very respectful, and I'd be as kind as I could to him, though. I'd show him as much respect as I could. I respect the guy. He just seems like a hard worker, you know? And he's really passionate about his craft, which is really cool. I feel like I'm putting too many polys on this. It's gonna be really high. And I still have clothes and hair and accessories to do. What the hell is with this line? What are you doing? Yeah, this thing's coming out weird. Hold on. Do it like that. Let me check. Oh, something weird. Let me do this then. 1, 2. Something like that. There we go. I'll just do half of it at a time. So this is gonna turn into something. Happy Saturday. I need to call my dad back. I remember he called me last night, but it was pretty late. I was watching a movie and I feel bad now. I just remembered I needed to call him, damn it. I'll definitely call him later. I miss him. Definitely have to visit Mississippi in like October. I would like to visit. I'd have to ask my dad first. If he says no, then no, I will not come. But if he says yeah, then alright, let's go. I just have to make sure it's okay with work too. Work will be like, no! Or they'll be like, that's fine, just, you know, make sure you have a lot of work with you. Because I gotta work when I go, you know? It's crunch time at work. So I'm gonna work while I'm there in Mississippi. Maybe do some overtime too while I'm out, you know? Gotta be a good employee. You gotta show me care. And go around this arm. Make it nice and pretty. Oh no. Okay. I would like to watch some King of the Hill while I did this. That would definitely have some copyright issue. Then again, I said I didn't care. Hopefully this does not form a spiral, because spirals are not what we're doing today. Yeah, I'll do it right there. No spirals. Why are you going over there? What's going over there? I don't know why. There we go. No spirals. No spirals. Spirals in topology is not good. We don't want that today or any other day. I am not yeah, I'm still not sure about this music if it has no copyright issue. Hopefully not. But I like it. It's a little different. I had a little cute picture of a pink hamster and I was like, oh, this must mean it's cute. Let's just do this. Yeah! Topology! Woo! Or I could just go whoop. Nope. And go whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, there's a lot on the back here. That's crazy. And then not as much in the front. What happened? I guess I could delete some lines. Let me see how that would look. Just looks like... No, we should keep that. It just looks like a lot down here. I'll do that. There we go. Beautiful. Oh! I didn't want that. I wish I could just grab this line, whole entire line, and move it back. Is it possible? Wish I could. Whatever. Hands are kind of a B word. No spirals. No spirals. Not doing that today. Alright. I'm gonna be good. I want this hand to be... Yeah. I want this thumb to look good, man. Let's connect this with this one. So do this and then this. Will that be nice? Will that look good? I hope so. Unless I need to add another line. Do that. And then move this over a little bit. You know? Make sure this thumb looks round. Yeah, there's gonna be some triangles. Triangles, let's go. Try to do very few of those. Look at that. That looks nice. Doesn't look too crazy. Doesn't look like I'm having any spirals so far. That's a great thing. That's a great day. Heck yeah, man. Oh, shit. We got 3D back. What up, my friend? I love you, 3D. And then we got follow nobody. What up? Holy shit. Follow nobody. Does that mean follow nobody's not gonna follow me? How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Follow! It's been forever. I'm having kind of a brain amnesia. I'm like, who are you again? Just because I'm bad with names. And then you're gonna remind me. You make me think of the guy from Xbox I used to play with. I think that's the same username he had. If that's him, I have to scream really, really loud. My friend, follow nobody. I haven't touched my Xbox in forever. Yeah, you are my Xbox friend. You are my Xbox friend. That's right. No, I have not. I have not touched Minecraft in a little bit, you know. God, I remember those days playing Minecraft and drinking a nice bubbly drink that makes you feel really warm inside. Those were good times, dude. Holy crap. Good times, dude. Man. God, I remember just getting drunk every weekend and just gaming. I don't really do that anymore, you know. I'm trying to do more things, you know, trying to do art now and trying to, yeah. Wonder if do you still play Minecraft? Man, it's been forever. But yep, today we're continuing to topology, doing up to the hand now. I'm curious if I'm gonna have to make less polys, if this is too heavy. My favorite part, read topology. What up, Sammy? What up, Sammy? Okay, sorry. Yeah, topology, the worst, right? I mean, the best, right? But, you know, comes with the beast. It's part of the beast of 3D modeling. Fun shit. There's so many people here. Up there with UVs, right? Dude, when I was first learning UVs, I was learning this in school. I did kind of cry because I was like, this isn't making sense. Like, I was so frustrated and I was going to the teacher asking for help and I could feel my eyes getting teary because I was so fucking frustrated with the UVs and read topology. But I have such a better understanding of it now because that was like forever ago. But I remember just being a little 3D modeler, like, or just some, was it like a 3D school or just some general class? I went to Full Sail University. They have a program that is just designated for like game art. So like the whole program was just based on learning how to become, you know, the 3D artist. We learned 3D modeling, we learned texturing, we even learned like animation, compositing. We learned all of these classes, as well as, you know, we had to do math classes, English classes, because it is a bachelor's degree. And it is a sped up program. Like, it's an accelerated program. You can get your bachelor's in 2 years. I did 3 years. Like, there's a slower accelerated program, so I did the slower one. So I did 3 years instead of 2. I took my time with it. But yeah, you could do the accelerated course, and it's a lot of work. So, but it was a really cool time. I'm glad I went there. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of really cool people. Oh, your Maya school also does Maya, but I like my Blender. I got you. Yeah, Maya. I love Maya just because from school, this is what I've learned. I have never touched Blender in my life. I should learn Blender because I feel like more people are doing Blender because it's free, you know? Maya is too damn expensive. They shouldn't charge that much. It should be so much cheaper. It should be something everybody can use. Right? But even indie licenses are expensive. Yeah, no. But I hate that Maya's way too expensive. That is, that makes me sick to my stomach how much it is. 30 other programs that you need, right? You gotta learn like a lot of programs as a 3D artist. Even if you learn Maya and stuff, sometimes a company could use a completely different 3D program that you have never heard. Like Creator. Because my company uses Creator. And it is so out of date and old, but you have to sit there and you have to learn it. Because, you know, you gotta. I think my company should switch to Maya. Just saying. Just saying. My company, the company. That'd be crazy to own a company. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Hopefully this is not too many polys, but I want it to look good, you know? The more polys, the better it'll look. Right? Let's do that. Hopefully this won't turn into a spiral, so maybe I'll do this. I'll go here. I just don't want to make a spiral. You got an art station? I do, but I haven't posted anything on there. I've been just posting my stuff on my own website. I made a website for myself off Wix, and I've just posted my shit on there. Or DeviantArt. I have a DeviantArt. Do people use Character Creator? I don't know what that is. I've never used Character Creator, but I at work we use something called Pressagus Creator, incorporate. I can't say that first part, but it is just nobody uses it. I think, yeah, that's crap. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I got used to it for like, I got so used to it, it's easy to use now, but you can do so much more with up-to-date programs. So dumb. All right, so that's big and then it's getting small. I don't know if I like that. Let's just do this thingy. Let's just do this thing. Wait, let's just do this thingy. Ah! Wait, people use creator. I don't know what character creator is. My knowledge is like limited to like Maya, 3ds Max, Substance Painter, Photoshop. I did Marmoset for a little bit. I know a little bit of Unreal Engine, but I haven't touched it in a while. And creator. Concept is similar to MetaHuman, but character creator and is paid one. Oh. Yeah, I haven't used any of those. ZBrush. Oh yeah, I do ZBrush. That's how I made the character. Character we're working on is from ZBrush I made. I made a lot of videos on that, so. Yeah, ZBrush is awesome. I love ZBrush. I haven't touched ZBrush for a very long time. I just started getting back into it like 4 or 5 months ago. But, yeah, it's starting to come back. I remember doing it in school for a little bit. I liked it. She likes it too. Yeah. That was speaking for the character that I modeled. What if I did this, and then this, and then this? Yeah, thingy. Do you like doing, what kind of, do you use ZBrush at all? Or, I feel like you use ZBrush. You look like a ZBrusher, even though I know nothing about you. I'm just gonna accuse you. You're a ZBrusher. If you say no, get out. I'm kidding. Bold assumption. Oh, I was too bold. Uh-oh. I haven't used it in a while. I get it. I get it. I got this book for Christmas. It was like, if you want me to pull it out, I can show you, but it's, it got me right back into ZBrush. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I started reminding me how to do things. Hell, I did like the first chapter, and now I'm like, I'm good. I'm just starting to make characters again. But I'm definitely going to use that as a resource because it definitely got me back into it. My sculpting sucks. Hard surface. I agree. Hard surface, I feel, is a little bit easier. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit easier. Characters are a beast of their own. They're too organic. They're a lot, you know? They're a lot of work. But I like characters. I just love characters. Yeah, I need an anatomy book for that. You need an anatomy book. You gotta learn the body, man. You could get like a lot of reference pictures off Pinterest. That's what I do. And then I'll draw out what I want. And then I'll make a character. But this character is from Nodnin Studios. It's a friend I knew from college, from Full Sail. Got a little small gaming studio they're trying to put together with friends on Discord, and I'm modeling the character they wanted for the game, so I'm very grateful they are allowing me to do this. I mean, I don't know if I'll get paid or anything, but it's fine. But yeah, let's get one. I don't know. I think I just kind of lost my train of thought. Okay, this thingy's bothering me. Let me just do this then. Because I can't find it. No! Snap. And snap. There we go. Thingies. How long have you been 3D modeling, Sammy? Teach me more about you. You're an interesting son of a bitch. Sorry. Plus, I like to talk when I work. I don't know. It makes me feel less lonely. And it makes the work a little... I don't know. I like talking when I work. It just... I don't know. About a year. Okay, heck yeah, man. Let's go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What's the coolest thing you've modeled? Something you're proud of. And did you learn this? You seem very eccentric in a good way. I am pretty, something. Did you start learning 3D modeling on your own, or can't get past eccentric? Did you start learning it on your own? Did you start taking classes at school? Because I think you said that you did, what, a few classes? Or general classes? Or wait, no, maybe you were asking me. I started on my own, then I started college for awesome, very cool. What do you want to do with 3D modeling? Do you want to like make games? Do you want to just have a career in something? Like, I want to make games. I think that'd be really sick. Game artist. Heck yeah, man. Game artist for life. Heck yeah. Yeah, I want to do games. That'd be really cool. It's centered around it. Heck yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do games, but I do have a job, but it's more for like military, like building stuff with, yeah, 3D modeling with like military stuff. Can't really discuss it, but yeah, that's what I do. I want to go and expand into games, or maybe just, I like my job. I really do. So maybe do games on the side and also do my job. So do everything. Military sounds great. I like pew-pews. I like you. We got a lot of good stuff in common, man. We like the pew-pews. Game artists. Let's go. Community. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should do... I don't want to go crazy with this, right? Yeah, we're gonna have some triangles, aren't we? I don't like to make triangles. Sometimes it happens. How long you been doing 3D then? Since 2013 or 14, so about 12 years. So yeah. Now me doing characters, I haven't done that. I don't know. Sometimes I still feel like a noob just because I've been working with military stuff for like almost 9 years now. And for a long time, I wasn't touching Maya and ZBrush for like 5 or 6 of those years because I was basically working in an outdated program. So I feel like I'm like, oh no, I gotta reteach myself how to do this again. So it's like, yay. You know what? I'm not entirely sure how much detail I can go into it. I'd rather just not. I'll just say it's like, I'm building stuff. That's all I'm gonna go with. I want to be careful what I say. I don't want to lose my job. I like my job. I'm not sure entirely how much I can share, so if I'm not sure how much I can share, I think it's best not to share, you know? Building stuff. Yeah, I build stuff. I'm a modeler monkey. I do what they tell me to do, and then I clap my big cymbals. Bing, 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 the model's done. And then I get rewarded with the banana. Cough, cough. Hey, it's my buddy. Maybe I'll just say anime. It's anime. Oh, wait, what? Is it podcast time or something? No, it's not. Ooh. I was like, oh, shit. What up, anime? Oh, yeah, I can say Steve. It's Steve. Steve. Person above is Sammy. Just met Sammy. Sammy's really fucking cool. And Sammy. Anime is Steve. And I do a podcast with Steve, and he is a friend of mine, and he is an absolute joy. Love that guy. I honestly love all my friends. Hello, Stevie. He called you Stevie. No. Greetings. What you doing today, Steve? You know me, I'm just being weird. I feel like I'm just adding too many polygons. I don't want to create any. Let's do that. And then that. Waiting on you to join us, lol. I thought it was like in an hour, dude. I think, you know, we start at 3. Are we starting early today? Now I'm like confused. Oh my god, I didn't make a triangle. We usually join around 2. What the fuck? Fuck shit. Look. Oh, yeah. You could check out the podcast, Sammy. It's What the Podcast on YouTube. I'm in it. I'm, you know, just there, you know. Do I have to join now? Because I really want to work on this. I've been busy this morning. I woke up late, so I had to run around, finish my errands, and I just started streaming like, I don't know how long ago. Not too long ago, I don't think. We need to stuff. Okay, can I join in about 36 minutes? Can I join in 30 minutes? Or do I need to get off now? Oh, hey, Nairu. We usually join around 2. Can I do this for 30 more minutes, Dad? I was kind of getting in a groove. But then again, I can always do this later. But then I just met Sammy, and Sammy's cool as shit. I shall check it out. Thanks, Sammy. Haven't heard of YouTube. Oh yeah, that's true. He did write YouTube. Well, if you haven't heard of YouTube, there is Spotify. We are on Spotify as well. You let me know if I need to stop, Steve, and I'll... Because I want to do my... Sure, just check your DMs. Oh shit, I've been missing DMs, haven't I? Yep. Okay, see, I'm sorry that I didn't... I'm bad at getting Discord messages, especially when I'm streaming. I just don't hear them. I'm in trouble, Sammy. They're gonna beat me up. I'm in trouble, I bet. This is how they tell you you're out of the podcast. I'll be like, what? Don't forget to check out our Patreon for exclusive content. Ah! We wanted to... Okay. Right. Yeah, you are, Sam. Cool. Cool. I'll finish this up. So, Sammy, I'm going to hang out with you for about 26 more minutes. Unless you're like, I'm busy and I gotta go. Then I'll be like, maybe I'll end this sooner. You're the only reason why I'm doing this now. But then again, my other friend left. 3D, you better be here too. If not, that's okay. You guys do. Oh, I was gonna make some. Oh, okay, you do that, Sammy. That's fine, buddy. No. I don't want to guilt trip you at all, dude. No, not at all. No, not at all. You do whatever the hell you want, friend. We'll see you in a bit. Rock on and check out our podcast. Yep. I definitely got to advertise that more. Hopefully this is not creating spirals. That looks like a weird thing. It kind of looks like spirals. Whatever, it's good. Alright. Nah, Sammy, you go make some dinner and you enjoy your day, man. You're completely fine. I don't ever want to make somebody feel like, you have to watch me. It's completely fine. I mean, I might do my little podcast and then I might stream some more, you know, after I'm done recording and doing whatever they tell me to do. Because if I don't, they won't feed me and I starve and then I die. No, they're actually really nice. I've got some snackies. You got some snackies? What's your favorite kind of snackies? What's your favorite kind of snacky, Sammy? I used to really like Lunchables. I like the ham and cheese ones. I'm not American, so you guys don't have them or wouldn't know them. Describe it. I bet your food's a lot more healthier than ours. I hate the food here. I mean, it's good, but it's not healthy. It's so processed. They want us to die sooner or live off. Anyway, I'll just shut up about that. Ooh, chewy, salty licorice. Interesting. I have an exotic taste. May I ask where you're from? Then I can kind of gauge what kind of foods you got there. Make a guess. I'm gonna guess India. So I had somebody else here yesterday who was from India, so I'm like, maybe everyone's coming from India. Oh, European. Awesome. Very cool. I'm going to assume that you're probably 6 hours ahead of me on time, so... Oh, it's late. I think it's 8 p.m. there. That's my guess. Because it's 2 here. Yep, got it. Yeah, I had a friend from Europe, so it was like, oh, wow, you guys are like 6 hours ahead of us. Sweden! Hell yeah! Sweden. I have a friend who's from Denmark. I don't think he really cares for Sweden. Ew. Yeah, okay, that's the thing. That's something I want to talk about. Apparently, Denmark doesn't really like Sweden, and Swedes don't really like Denmark. Why? This sounds like from the United States. It's like a New York and New Jersey thing. They don't like each other. I don't know why. So why does Denmark suck? They just do, you know. Okay. Okay. Generational beef. I got you. That's funny. It sounds fun, though. It's kind of like football college teams here in the United States. I know Michigan and Ohio State, they hate each other. They just do. It's just rivalry. It's fun. Hopefully it's not like a hate where you want to actually like kill the other people, but just like a, hey, you guys are gross. Oh, you're gross. Want to get a beer, you know, kind of thing. Because that's fun. Or it's like, no, we won't ever take a beer with a Denmarkian. I don't know. Danish, whatever, one of those peepees, popoles. We fought over 20 wars with each other. That's how much we like, oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Probably not people you'd want to have a beer with then. Not that kind of frenemy friendship thing. I'm gonna put a line here. Ooh. I don't know what I just did. It's mostly memes. Okay. Personally, I like both Sweden and Denmark. I think you both are cool. Probably because I have no beef with either. Honestly, I think I just like the people. Yeah. What state are you from then? Well, I originally grew up in Mississippi, but I've lived in Florida now for... How old am I now? Like 10 years now? Yeah, maybe over 10 years now I've been living in Florida, and I really like Florida. I think Florida's pretty cool. I hate the humidity, though. How's the summers? Humidity sucks. It gets really hot. Hate that. The winters are great, though, because, I mean, it can have some cold days, but it's usually really nice. Summers, though, I hate it. The humidity. Blech. Blech! Humidity sucks. How's your summers like in Sweden? I bet they're nice. Yeah, it doesn't get too hot. Yeah. Do you guys have like, because it doesn't get too hot there, do you guys have like AC units? Or you don't really need AC units there? Because you need AC. You need air conditioning when you live in Florida. Ooh. No, we don't. Okay. That's cool. I bought an AC though, yeah. Yeah, I bet for those. It couldn't take the heat. Ooh. Couldn't take the heat. So it does get a little spicy some days. Yeah, it probably gets spicy some days. Like, it's too damn hot. Give me a line here, buh. Give me a... Why won't you give me a line? Huh. Fucking... Our apartments are very insulated, so it gets trapped. Oh, yeah. I bet that's good for the winters, though. But not during the summers. You probably have to open up some windows and shit. Unless it's too hot to open your windows. So then that's really crappy. Oh, for sure. No. The winter depression. When we get no sun at all. Aw. You definitely get some sun in Florida. Sun. Hopefully this won't be too weird. Maybe I'll put a line. But, oh yeah, dude. So, Florida's a nice place to visit. I mean, I think so. You know. I've been to Ohio and Illinois. Okay, that's cool. And New York when I was young. That's really cool. That's cool that you've been over here. That's awesome. I haven't left the United States at all yet. I just got a passport. I'm planning on my first trip out of the United States. I want to go to Japan. I think that place looks awesome. It looks like a lot of fun. And then if I want to go somewhere else, I'd probably visit Denmark just because we have a friend there. And I think he would hate us if we visited Sweden because Denmark and Sweden don't like each other. But I wouldn't mind visiting Sweden. I bet Sweden is beautiful. No, like I said, I wouldn't mind visiting Sweden. I think it's probably a very beautiful place. Because you probably guys got the good, like what? Unless that's weird. My geometry, my geography is not very good. Who has the best cheese? Wouldn't that be Switzerland? What are the best things Sweden has to offer? Yeah, let me ask that. What kind of goodies do they got over there? Me coming from a naive person. I guess I'll just do that. And then I'll do that. I don't want to create any spirals. We got IKEA. We got IKEA's. Yeah, that's, you know what? That's true. Yeah. Come on, man. You got to come up with some good stuff. And I'll be like, you know what? I want to visit Sweden. Don't let the Denmarkians, don't let them win, man. I'm just going to call them Denmarkians because it's kind of funny. And you guys can be the Swedialites. I know that's not right. The Swedish and the Danish. I'm fumbling. Don't fumble, man. Pick up the ball and run. You're fine. It's like if somebody asked me what's fun and interesting in Mississippi. Nothing. We have Walmart. You can go to the store. I think we have a bowling alley and a movie theater. It's great. This better not. I feel like this is going to cause a spiral. We don't like spirals here. Shit. Unless I make this a triangle. From the small experience I had there, I like America more than Sweden anyways. Okay. I I I I I like America too. I'm just like a little with the food. Like I feel like any other country has better food for your body. It's more nourishing, you know. A lot of things are processed here, and I don't like that. Um, but I think I'd appreciate the food in other countries. Yeah, your food ain't healthy. No, bro. I think we have this guy JF Kennedy or something. I think he's trying to make changes, which is good. So hopefully that's gonna help save lives instead of like all the health issues we have. I think I might just create a triangle here because I don't want to move this here. I don't want to make a spiral. Pinky. Okay, I got 14. Real question though. Yeah, go for it, friend. Do you vote Trump or Kamala? Oh God. Man, is that like a touchy subject for people? I mean, honestly, just because Biden was horrible and did shit for us, and then Kamala seemed like she did. I couldn't think of any good things for her. I voted for Trump. I just did. And I'm still kind of on the fence with Trump. I hope he can do good. Oh, hell yeah. I hope, you know. Like, I'm a little skeptical with him right now just because, like, I thought, you know, he seemed like he was doing good things, but, like, with the Epstein list, because that whole big conspiracy thing with that and how he kind of brushed that off, like, why do we care about that? And I'm like, bruh! What do you mean? Like, I got a little upset about that. I think people who are on the Epstein list need to be in trouble. Like, don't brush that under the rug. But, you know, that's just my opinion. It would be better if Democrats didn't run most unlikable character. You know, I liked Democrats when, like, more, like, years ago when they actually started making more sense. Like, they actually cared about, you know, like, the food and taking care of the people. And I respected Democrats in that way. But now the new Democrats, what's going on? It's a little extreme. No. I can't relate with the nowadays Democrats, but the past Democrats, yeah. They're cool people. And I mean, I can't put that on, you know, I can't put that on everybody. I don't know. There's a lot. I don't want to judge somebody on who or what they follow or whatever. I base how they treat other people, you know. Just be a good, nice person, you know. Let's just all be nice, dude. Live and let live, yeah. Right. Ugh. I just want people to just believe in what you want, and that's great. Do things that make you happy, but don't push your agendas or what you believe on other people, because that's not cool, you know? You should believe and do whatever you want if it doesn't force somebody else to do what you want. I don't know. Something like that. Just respect people and their choices. And if it's not harming you, if somebody's choices don't align with you, but they're not harming you, they're not doing anything to you, then leave them alone. Let them do what they want. Who gives a crap? But if whatever they're doing is harming you or hurting you or whatever, yeah, then that's a fucking problem. Own any guns? Yeah, we got a few here. I think I have 3. And then my fiance Ghost, he has like 7 or 8. So he has a lot. Yeah. Sick, yeah. Heck yeah, wait, are you allowed to own guns in Sweden? Oh, okay, I'm gonna say you're jealous because you guys can't own guns there. I'm gonna assume that. See, I'm assuming again. Yeah, I want to own guns. Oh, heck yeah, man. But it's extremely expensive and you need so many licenses. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of people who here are very much against guns. There are people who really like guns. I mean, to me, honestly, I don't really care. I don't care. I mean, it's cool to have one just for protection. I'm not that into guns that much. I have them. I know my fiance, he loves guns. He thinks they're the coolest things ever. He drills out the mouth that, oh, this looks so cool. And like, yeah. I think that's really cool. I like that he has a passion in something. But I think they're alright, you know. My favorite gun, though, when I was in the military, was the M16. That, I know, I like the M16. You can't buy that. You definitely can't buy that. Like, civilians and stuff. You can't play around with those, but that's the only kind of gun I like. A classic, right? Yeah, M16 is awesome. What branch? Air Force. Were you in any kind of military? And I don't know so much about Sweden. I apologize with my... You know so much about the United States. That's awesome. You seems like you know a lot. That's really cool. Were you any kind of branch in military? Did you do any of that? No, but I've got a lot of military friends. Okay, yeah. I have some military friends too, yeah. Military people are pretty cool. Yeah. Got the pew-pews. Alright, we got this hand done. Heck yeah. Moving along, man. I also live in a barracks turned apartment. Oh, shit. That's pretty sick. Heck yeah, dude. Huh. So there's a bunch of military guys living here as well. You see them marching in the mornings. Oh shit. Sounds like you're like living on almost like a military base almost. They're like just marching out there and stuff. Yeah, are you living on a base? Sounds like you're living on a base. Not really a base, but kind of. Okay. Maybe it was a former base. That would make sense because they were barracks and then. Do you live close to a base? If that's okay to ask. I mean, if you don't. Yeah, not gonna say too much. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, that's why I was like, I'm not sure if I should ask, but okay, yeah, I got you. That's pretty cool, though. Heck yeah. Let's flatten that out a little bit. Alright, what time is it? I still have 6 minutes. But yeah, I like America a lot, if you couldn't tell. You know a lot, so yeah. That's really impressive, dude. I apologize, I don't know so much about Sweden, but sounds kick-ass. So hopefully in the future I'll be moving. Oh yeah, you want to move to the United States? Heck yeah, dude. You missed your chance when Biden was president. You could probably just slipped on it legally, but no, you probably wouldn't. You shouldn't do that. Yeah. Take a flight to Mexico and just walk across. Yeah. Yeah. But nah, ICE is there's a lot of protests, I think, in California. You know, trying to, oh no, ICE, no, everyone needs to stay. And I'm just kind of like, I'm glad I don't live in California. That place just sounds crazy, like fires and it just, I don't know. If you're from California or anybody who watches this, that's fine. I mean, you enjoy where you live. That's fine, you know? Not trying to diss on it. Just to me personally, just sounds like a lot. So, you know, I don't ever want to say, I just hope things I say out loud, I just hope that's not like, oh, I'm shitting on people. No, dude, that's fine. It's all fine. Can you own 10 round mags? High taxes, homelessness, yeah. Honestly, that's a good question. I want to say yes, but I'll have to, I think we can, yeah. My mag can hold a lot more than, yeah, I believe we can, yes. I would have to ask Ghost. He knows everything about guns. I just know I have them. I heard something about it, yeah. I think I've seen videos of people who have like a freaking drum. It's just blowing that shit up. Southerns love their guns. Whoa. Yeah, no, in California only. Oh, in California, I don't think you can own shit. Yeah, in California. Now, that might be different in California. That might actually be just, like, it's a lot stricter over there, so I don't know. But that sounds about right. Yeah, okay. No, I don't know much about the crazy California, but let's try this. Maybe we should add a line. Where would that line go if I added this line? Let's see what happened. Oh, I did that. I don't like that. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm heading out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna head out too, you know? So I appreciate you hanging out with me. So, yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope to hang out with you again. Cool. Alright, bye, Sammy.